It's 11/7/2022 weekly check-in time. It is a little bit windy today. I think there's another tropical depression heading towards Florida this week, so that should be interesting. Hopefully you can hear me. I am in Halapatioke, sitting lakeside, just enjoying the breeze. So what went well last week, what did not go as planned? What went well for me is I got my systems up and running and some planning done for the rest of the year in Google Tables. Very actionable items, so I'm excited about that. I got some good outdoor time as well. Went to Alapata Flats, which I haven't been there in a while, and did a sunset hike, so that was really nice. What didn't go well is I am still fighting a sinus infection. I don't know what week I'm on, 6 maybe. And last week I had a migraine like all week. I think food triggered it. So, what a hassle. And then I found out that somebody has copied my Calm Conflict program, so I'm dealing with like emergency tasks related to that. It was quite a shock. And the other thing is just really having to like enforce some boundaries around people and things that aren't healthy for me, which is never easy. And what 3 things do you want to give your time, energy, and attention to this week? So I'm going to try to, for self-care, I'm going to try to increase my exercise to 1 hour a day. I've been lower than that because I haven't been feeling good. And I count chores as exercise, like pulling weeds in the garden is exercise, walking down the block is exercise. So I'm just making sure to, like, when I'm up and moving around, I'm like logging it on my fitness trackers. Another thing is like, towards self-care and boundaries, is not being on call for people all the time. Probably gonna make a random thought video around that. And I know, dissertation proposal, I keep saying it and not doing it. That and content creation. So I will be pushing out a lot more content on my Trauma Informed Solutions channel this week, so look forward to that. And if I get to it, the trademark stuff, parking page on my website, and some coaching tasks. What is something you want to be mindful of this week? And what can you give extra attention to? So what came to mind for me is, am I acting out of like a trauma response or a stress response, or am I pausing and acting out of a place of feeling safe and secure? And I really need to remind myself to pause and choose how I want to move forward instead of just react to things, because last week all of my plans were shot, on top of not feeling good, but my plans were shot because I reacted to finding out somebody copied my program. And then that took priority over everything. So this week I want to be a lot more intentional about my priorities, and also not giving my time and energy just to stress reactions, what is the quietest part of your week and the busiest part of your week, and how does that impact your planning? For me, today is fairly busy. I have 3 meetings on my calendar, plus I'm going to go pick up groceries after this, and I have several articles I need to write. So I'm hoping that I can have some free space later in my week to do more to take care of myself. If this week had a theme song, what would it be and why? These questions are so hard. Thanks, Dr. Katie Linder, for this question. The first song that came to mind was I Will Survive, but the cake version. A song about boundaries. Oh, survive, obviously, because I really need to make it through the week. A song about boundaries is Everything to Everyone by Everclear, and Dark Necessities by Red Hot Chili Peppers has just kind of been on my mind, because I think it's important to embrace all of who you are, like the good and the bad, the wins and the struggles. So there's that. And what would you like to give to yourself this week? So rest for sure is always a priority, and also adventure, because I haven't been feeling well for a really long time now, and I really just want to get outdoors, even if it's sitting lakeside like I am right now. So let me know what you think, what your goals for the week are. If you're interested in being coached, definitely reach out to me through the links below, and stay tuned for Calm Conflict and a lot more content around how to feel safe in your nervous system and how to learn about all of that on my Trauma Informed Solutions channel. And like I said, if you want to be coached, check out the links below. Take care.